Well, good evening, folks. Again, once here again is Mr. David Jorgensen, the super affiliate network fanatic. But anyway, I'm here again to share a little bit with you and some of my experiences, things that really I can hardly tolerate. Number one, it's dishonest people. I especially dislike dishonest people that can look you right in the eye as a friend and tell you a lie and pull a fast one on you, sell you something that they know isn't any good or that you wouldn't want. Um, I've known several of those people. And these people, a lot of them, I've met several of them. I worked for one or two, and they are people that you cannot stand. They just irritate you and go against your grain, yet at the same time, that same person, you can't help but like them. Have you ever met anybody like that? I mean, I can't, oh, one of them died recently, and I am so, the world is better off because this guy, even with his own family, he'd rip them off. Even his parents, brothers and sisters, it didn't matter. I had one person tell me, I like so and so, he's good, but if you deal with him, you're going to come out on the wrong side. And I did a few times. And I don't really care for that. I hate that in any kind of business. I hate it in just personal friendship. And that's one of the reasons I'm glad I'm in the super affiliate network, because they will not tolerate dishonesty and giving the company a bad name, because it's a good company and it doesn't need, they're not hurting that they need to keep people on that are crooks, and they won't. And I heard Misha say once, if somebody's not, it's just easier for him to give them all the money back they ever put into it and just be rid of them. He doesn't want them around. He doesn't want them tainting the reputation of our business. And I appreciate that. But this one guy, uh, he was, and I suspected it for a long time. He messed up a lot of little girls, young girls, teenage girls' lives. And I've had that happen very close in my family. And I would just love to get my bare hands on those people and just beat them to death. I mean, I can't help it. The law protects these people. And it just irritates me. And this is the fellow that passed away. I have to say, I was glad, because the world and the young girls are a better place now that he is gone. But the sad thing is, there's others just to take their place. I hate dishonest people. Uh, it just really, really rankles me to see people get ripped off. And it even angers me more, if possible, when they rip me off. And they do it. They don't even bat an eye. I couldn't live with myself. I would feel really bad if I sold something. In fact, I sold a car to a friend one time, back when we were kids. Well, I'd hot rodded that car a lot. But anyway, he was married and they didn't have a lot of money. I was still single, hadn't even gone to Vietnam yet. And I sold him this car and the transmission went out. So I gave him his money back. I took the car back, bought another old car for $30 or something like that, and got the transmission out of it and put it in the green one again, and had it going again. So it just really rankles me to see somebody it's just dishonest. I love dishonest businesses, and that's what why it took me so long to go online and work, because just recently I've been scammed online. You order something and then they got the fine print there. All of a sudden you get these charges. And I mentioned that before. And I've always gotten them back, but in the meantime, if you were short till payday, you were overdrawn. And what can you do? Oh, I hate that. In fact, when I first had to go on disability, I couldn't make my house payments because all of a sudden, just like that, my income was gone. And it took me almost around 3.5 years to get my disability. If it wasn't for some windfalls that came in there, we would have died. Our place was way behind, and they had to refinance it for us. But in the meantime, my bank, all of a sudden they'd take the money out of my bank account to make the payment for the house with. Well, I can understand that, but that's to me that's dishonest. Because if a person can't make their payments, there's other options than to just take money out of his account so that he overdraws. But anyway, well, I had to switch banks. My mortgage is still with that bank, but I had to switch banks, which I didn't really want to do. I liked the bank, but I couldn't stop them from taking money out of my account when I didn't know it. And so, we got it all straightened out now, and it's been a long time since I've missed a payment now, years. And, yeah, I am so thankful that I found the sand. And all of those kind of worries are going to be over with soon. So anyway, that's enough for tonight. But look out for those people. The Super Affiliate Network is a safe place, so check it out. I mean, it can make all the difference in your future. Click the buttons below. I sound like a broken record at the end, don't I? And I wish I could just take you there and do it, but, it has to be your choice. You're responsible. Good night. See you later tomorrow. Bye.